welcome back to my channel. Today I got something super duper early, and I never get it this early, but let's talk about BoxyCharm. I was shocked that this came before my shipment notification came. It must be moving to Florida, maybe? I don't know. But I got my box and I have feelings, and I've seen so far online a lot of you have feelings. So let's dive into this box. If you are new to my channel, or you just can't remember how I do my BoxyCharm unboxings, I have a twist on how I do 99% of my videos. My BoxyCharm boxes, they're special to me though. What I do is, yes, I open this box, I tell you guys what I got, but I also wear the makeup, try it a few times, let you know my thoughts. But the big thing is I go online and tell you what actual users are saying about these products. Do they love them? Do they hate them? Should we just declutter them? We're gonna find out right now. If you are new to my channel, hi new friend, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun, loud, weird, unique videos I put out every single week. And a little reminder, I love to save these little inserts to wipe off my brushes in between uses because reduce, reuse, recycle. This box is Life of the Party, and again we have more of this brochure layout because we have 6 items this month, and I feel like BoxyCharm really tries, I think personally, when they know they may have a month that isn't going to be everyone's favorite, to give us an extra item, which is kind of great. Sometimes. Let's get into it. But Life's a Party is the theme this month. I'm not a huge fan of these brochures. I preferred the card we used to get. I don't know about you guys, but this is just kind of like a lot to comb through when I just kind of want to scan it and let you guys know things. But the first thing in the box is something that is super duper controversial right now because of a lot of different reasons. But something a lot of other YouTubers are saying they're really excited to get is the Laura Lee Los Angeles palette. This is her party animal palette, and it's so funny because I actually had put this in a Smash or Pass video, and I had passed on her 2 palettes personally for me because it's just not something I've reached for. I didn't know her products either, so I wasn't gonna like throw some money at something that I wasn't sure if I was gonna like. So it's kind of cool that BoxyCharm paired up with her, so now those of us that are like, I don't know if I want to spend money on it, can try it essentially for free. These palettes are $19. So again, essentially the cost of the box. So I tried this the first day that I got it, and I tried Bottoms Up, Dranks, and then I also went over here to Karaoke and Damage Control and It's a Party. I put on as much as I could that day just to kind of see how it would wear, how it would blend, and meh, it's okay. I mean, I love some bold shades. I've said that before in the past, and I also have palettes that are bold shades. So it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, these colors needed to be special for me to really love them, but also they needed to be vibrant and last. So I'm actually wearing 2 of the shades today. I'm wearing Dranks in my crease here along with another YouTuber's palette, the Jaclyn Hill palette, and the It's a Party underneath in my little corner over here. And I would say, I mean, this palette is, again, okay, it's not my favorite. I was kind of having some high expectations just because Laura Lee is, as you know on YouTube, a really big YouTuber. A lot of this is pretty chalky, and some of the shades though don't swatch very well, but some of them wear better than they swatch. Toss a few things on here. These don't look too bad. That one, the blues aren't swatching too well, and neither is the yellowy orange shade. Hungover actually did pretty well. It's this purple shade with some sparkles in it. Bottoms Up, they both have some glittery flecks in them. They swatch better actually than some of the other ones. They're pretty shades, so that's why it's kind of like with a palette like this, you have to be prepared to use other items to kind of make something work. The first day I did use this, I only used this palette and was kind of disappointed in my end day look. It was kind of worn down, didn't blend well on some of the shades. I like that it's got a little mirror here and that it's a little palette that, you know, you can marry with other things. That's the biggest thing. I think a lot of people are just being like, what do I do with it by itself? I don't have a big enough collection yet. I'm sure everybody has at least 1 or 2 neutrals that they can kind of put with this. But as far as like, oh my gosh, it's my favorite palette ever, no. And not to be like YouTuber versus YouTuber, but like I said, I put this with my Jaclyn Hill palette, and that's kind of what saved my look today for this video. So, and I trust those shades a lot. I actually am wearing some of her other like burnt orangey shades in my crease along with Dranks. So the orange shades up here aren't just Dranks. It's also some of the shades from the Jaclyn Hill palette. But let's see what other people are saying online about this. Again, some of these swatches are baller. Like, these took no effort at all. But some of these back here kind of leave stuff to be desired. So let's see what people are saying. And as some of us may or may not know, there's also some Laura Lee controversy right now going on YouTube, and I'm not going to get into that, but that may come up in some of these reviews. Okay, the first thing out the gate, I don't even know if I'm going to post this part of it or not, but Jasmine said, "Why are you supporting a racist?" And BoxyCharm immediately replied saying, "Hey love, as a company we greatly value you bringing this to our attention. We strongly disagree with these comments and we do not share these views." If you're unfamiliar with what is going on right now with Laura Lee and being called a racist, just Google it, put it into YouTube. There's plenty of videos coming up about it. This is not a drama channel. I'm only going to be talking about the makeup. A lot of people on here immediately are saying they don't want it because of it being Laura Lee and the controversy surrounding her at the moment. Some people are saying their palettes were broken as soon as they opened them, which we know sometimes happens when it comes to shipping palettes. Okay, so XOAmber92 said, "Mine was chalky and dry. Used it on my eyes today, hoping it would be better, but it's still horrible." And that has 164 likes on Instagram and a ton of comments. I'm going to see what some of the comments are saying in there. Oh, so Sarah says, "This is the worst formula ever." Ashley said that she's noticing that her eyelids were a touch pink after using it, pretty much implying that it stained her lids. And I have heard that as well, actually, that it does stain. And I did notice mine were stained as well at the end of the day. She said, so Jakara said, "For mine, the yellow was so chalky, and if I put another color on top of whatever I put down, the first would disappear into nothingness." Yeah, Mecca said she felt like she just swatched the yellow and it didn't even show up. A lot of people just disappointed in this whole box. Okay, so Miss Olivia Love said, "This palette is amazing and I love it," with some hearts. "I love this palette. It's amazing. I used it today," said Tara Wells. "I love this palette and I'm wearing it today," says Tiger Beck. So, I mean, it's really, like I said before, it's kind of polarizing. Some people love it. Some people don't love it. I'm making it work if I pair it with other things, obviously. But is it my favorite palette I've ever gotten from BoxyCharm? No, of course not. It's also a mini, so I mean, you know, it's meant to be used with other things, for sure. Let's move along to something else I tried in the box, which was the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. I wasn't sure which way these were supposed to go on at first because I didn't realize it wasn't going to be gold throughout. These are meant to diminish the appearance of wrinkles, and the aloe is supposed to help cool and soothe the under eye area. There's supposed to be some brightening with it. I did notice some brightening. I don't have a ton of under eye circles this time of year. I mean, maybe when it's the cooler months, I might have some more issues. I used this and I liked it well enough. I'm not necessarily reaching for it immediately to put it on again. Like I said, I might wait a little bit. But let's see what people are saying online. These are like $13. We've gotten Wander Beauty before with the mascara from last month that not a lot of us were in love with. So let's see what other people are saying online about these. Okay, so someone on the BoxyCharm website under the review section says, "I love a good eye mask. I love these mask tip. Put them in a fridge and enjoy. Definitely not intense results," says another person. Morgan says, "I noticed a slight difference in my fine lines, but no difference in my under eye dark circles. They really felt nice though." Christina said, "This is a repeat product. It's a nice feeling. I don't see any results, but having a gold mask on your face is fun." I've not gotten these before, and I've been with BoxyCharm a little over 2 years, but maybe she's been with them longer. "Used one so far, and my dark circles aren't any better, but my under eyes feel a little bit firmer," says Janetta. Okay. Okay, so Desiree said, "I tried them out. There was no real difference to me, but they were just okay." So, I mean, something like this is kind of more personalized of if you like them, if you're used to using them, if you know what to look for sometimes, but sometimes you don't really need them. It's not really a product for you. So, stocking stuffers or giving them to a friend is a great idea. Okay, so something a lot of us were kind of like, oh, I wasn't expecting to get that, is I got a version of the nail treatment. Mine is not the same one as other people got. A lot of people got the Ades version. I got the NCLA treatment So Rich Vitamin E Infused Cuticle Oil. I was kind of surprised to get this because we don't generally get a lot of nail products from BoxyCharm unless it's like a nail polish. I did use this before I painted my nails this week and it was okay. I mean, I don't know enough about cuticle oil, I guess, to tell you like, oh my god, I love this, I'm obsessed, or oh, it's bad compared to others. I really don't know because I don't don't really use it that much. So for me, I'm afraid I'm gonna forget about this in the future. But let's see what other people are saying about this particular one, if I can find it. Ashley said, just a normal cuticle oil. There's nothing special about it, but it works. Alejandra said it smells great. It did smell good, I will say that. Mariana said, love this product, smells good, and it absorbs into my skin. I will wait a month and see if anything changes. Yeah, this is something you'd have to use to make sure it actually like gives you results. Christina said, it's really not the best. I really don't know if this will work like it claims. I will pass this along to a friend. I would rather have gotten something else other than this oil. And that's kind of generally how I think about it too. Like, this is one of those throwaway kind of gifts. You think like when they're like giving you 6 items in the box, you're kind of like, oh, this is the throwaway. I'm sorry to say that, because if you love this, that's awesome. It's just not something I'm gonna reach for a ton. So tell me if you got this, if you like it. Is there anything like I should be looking out for other than more nail growth? And as you can tell on my face, I'm actually wearing lashes for the first time in forever. In summertime, I don't gravitate to lashes. I was almost a little annoyed that I needed to put on lashes again this month, because I tried to put on the ones from last month and they just ripped apart on me. These actually did not rip apart. They did well. These are the House of Lashes Nor Fairy Light Lashes. I told you guys on Instagram, if you follow me there, that I got a teaser and it let me know what I was going to be getting, and I was hoping for a Becca primer. That's what we were going to be getting if we didn't get lashes. And I didn't get a Becca primer. That's kind of more what I was wanting. These lashes aren't bad though. They're really pretty. And maybe I'll reach for them a ton more this winter and fall, because it seems like that's when I tend to reach for things. In the summertime, I don't want the extra step. And honestly, it took me a couple of times to put them on because it's been so long since I wore them, and, you know, getting the technique right. And I know a lot of people just don't like lashes. So that's kind of like where a lot of people are fussing, because they were like, I'd rather have a Becca primer compared to lashes. That most people don't say they want lashes unless they are die-hard makeup eyelash wearers. Janetta said, I don't usually use lashes, but I'm gonna try these because they are pretty. Stephanie said, love lashes. I need to use them more. Love these lashes, says Dawn, and they're so comfortable. I will say that. These are really comfortable now that I have them on. They were a little tough to put on, like I said, because my eyes are big enough that I don't ever have to trim them. You should trim them if your eyes are not big enough. That'll help you. Oh, look, it's already popping off, I think. Oh, these are nice. I like how they gradually get a little bit bigger towards the edge. I like them. I just, like I said, I was wanting the Becca. Being honest, I wanted the Becca. Peyton says, I love eyelashes, but it sucks that they don't come with glue, but a trip to the drugstore can change all of that, smiley face, which is true. I think I just need to get some new lash glue too, because I think mine is getting old. I do not wear false lashes, but if I did, I'm not sure where I would even be able to wear them, because the style I got is like for a Halloween costume, said Samantha. And I actually got a lot of messages from you guys on my Instagram when I had shown you my sneak peek of getting these. You guys were like, oh, I got lashes too, but you got prettier ones. I just got some that are mostly for costume makeup. Some of you said that you had wished you also got the Becca primer too. So let me know in the comments below, what did you end up getting if you got your box already? Or do you have lashes, or do you have the Becca primer? And if you have the Becca primer, tell us if you like it, because I want to live vicariously through you. Okay, and 2 other items in the box. Let's see here. Let's just go through this one. This is Bang Beauty. This is a gel. It's a chocolate gel eyeliner. And I've noticed that they're with DLS Cosmetics. We've gotten stuff from DLS Cosmetics before. For me, this was very, very moussey. Like, the texture of this was not like any other gel ones I had used. And I have so much swatching going on already. I think for me, this may be better for a base for an eye look, or maybe for tinted brows, like if you're gonna do your brows. And this is probably a good shade for me. Sort of. I'd have to darken it up a bit, but this could maybe work. But as far as like a gel liner goes, I tried to use it one day. It was too moussey. It wasn't working well with the brush I was using, so I kind of switched up brushes the next time I tried it. Still not in love with it. This isn't really my favorite, and I happen to, oh, if I build it up, it is darker. So I would say let's try this for brows next time. I think by my quarterly BoxyCharm review, I will have tried this a few other ways to let you know how I like it. And it's kind of sticky. Oh, it's chunky AF. Why are you so chunky? What? For eyeliner, not the biggest fan. I'll try it with brows and let you know what I think. Or maybe an eye, like, for an eye look? I don't know. Have you guys tried this yet? Do you like it? Tell me. Ooh, one question, BoxyCharm. Why is my eyeliner open? You know these types of products dry out. And BoxyCharm replied immediately and said, oh no, please send us a photo. We'll try to make this right for you. Layla said, I won't be using it. Although I Although I usually don't always stick to black liner, I will not be using this, most likely giving it away. I love trying new things, says Ashley. I have never worn brown liner, and my eyebrows are more black than brown, so I won't be able to use this as a brow liner, but I'm excited to try it as a liner. Not a fan of the color, said Lacey. Formula is good, but was hoping for something a bit more versatile. Dry, says Lindsay G. It could be better. Not good and not pigmented, says Elisa. I've used many gel liners and this is by far the worst. No payoff whatsoever. I even tried using it as a brow pomade. Either way, it doesn't work. And even with 20 coats, I couldn't get it to work. Don't like the formula. We'll be throwing this out. Ooh. A lot of people saying they don't really like the color shade. Somebody said they wanted to try a brown liner. Ooh, someone said it was too waxy and it melts on them. What do you think? Have you tried this yet? I'm not the biggest fan, but again, I'm gonna try it for brows. That's what I'm gonna try it for. And the last product in the box is something that I learned a trick on how to make this work because mine's been a little rough, and it is my Smashbox Lippy. This is assorted lip products ranging between $21 and $24. I got the same shade as, I believe, Kathleen Lights, and it's Petal Metal, and it is a Smashbox liquid lip that is all metallic. And I kind of felt like a fool when I put it on, like, where am I going? What am I doing here in my life? I don't know. I don't know who I am. So I did her tip, actually. Took it all off, put on a matte, like, natural lip shade for me, and then used my finger to apply just a little bit of this to the center of my lips, and I like it so much better. It gives that little extra shine to a regular lip look that kind of pumps it up, but doesn't make me look like I'm trying too hard in my 30s. I mean, get serious. The whole metal look was just way too much for, well, first of all, eyes. This mouth look, like, what? This is way better just to kind of go down with, I used, it was this magic wand. I was looking for Aquarius with my lip colors. These are all ColourPop. You can use whatever you want for a nude lip. Put this down like in the center to give that juicy lip look. I like that so much better, and that's probably the only way I would wear this. Let's see what they're saying online, because I know there's some shades out there that are making people go, I'm sorry, what? Apparently you could have also gotten a Tarte Cosmetics Sweatproof Mascara as an option. I didn't even know that till just this second. I think I would have rather have had that than some of the stuff I got, but you know, you gotta try things, see if they work for you. People are more upset about shades because, like, Kimberly B just said, it's okay, it's pretty, but not my ideal color for my skin tone. Good, I love the formula of my lip gloss that I received. The only thing I did not like was the color, said Marisol. I'm not a big fan of metallic lip colors, but I will try this as an eyeshadow, said Julie. That's a thought, I hadn't tried that. Was hoping for another one, said Layla. I got the metallic one, and I was really hoping for one that I could use more. Very pretty. I got the liquid lipstick in Psychic Medium, and I love the color. Oh, that's cool, Janetta. Not drying. Not my favorite lip color, but it would be good for the fall. Way to think positively. Love it. I love my Smashbox, says Jennifer. So again, it kind of just depends. I mean, that's the thing about BoxyCharm is you are doing a monthly subscription, so you're not always going to get things that you 100% love. But that's why when the box is worth over $100, you know, it's fun things to try. I'm not too mad at this, but is this my favorite box? No, I don't think they killed it this month. I think they were kind of putting 6 things in the box, hoping 1 or 2 would stick for you, because there's a lot of complaining this month just because this isn't a box that anybody is like super excited about. I think they thought this would be the showstopper, and the product itself is hit or miss. Some people are saying it's really chalky, that it doesn't blend well, that it doesn't stay all day, and some people are loving it because it's something they wouldn't have bought themselves. So there's some appreciation to something that you wouldn't have normally gotten on your own. Doesn't mean I'm going to reach for this all the time, but I like having it to try and talk to you guys about. Tell me what you guys think about all of these products. I'm going to be doing my spoilers right now, so if you guys are not a fan of spoilers, bye friends, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. Now, friends that love spoilers, next month is looking pretty appealing if you were not too into these bold shades. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. still love BoxyCharm. I know this month is not everyone's favorite. A lot of people are really upset this month, and then other people get mad that other people are upset this month, but I try to keep in perspective that there's at least a few things in here that I'll either reach for again, or I got to talk to you guys about, try new things, and maybe pass them on to people that would like them more than me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you are new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun, loud, a lot of times about BoxyCharm videos I do every single week. Bye, friends!